The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. Although stable coins are still largely unnoticed in this market, we must change that. This is particularly true with respect to RLUSD and the XRP ledger, but also with respect to XRP itself. In the next 5 to 10 years, stablecoins will revolutionize the way we use and send money, as well as the methods by which we make payments and transactions. Allow me to delve into this topic. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. In this case, we may see ripples. In the span of just 2 weeks, the RLUSD stablecoin's Ethereum value increased by 4.4 million. Exchanges and major players are already jumping on board. There were 611.7 million tokens traded in the last 24 hours, bringing the total supply of RLUSD on Ethereum to 57.3 million. In terms of the major exchanges, we now know how huge RLUSD has become in a very short amount of time, and major holders include bullish sentiment. The trade volume is quite significant, as I said in a video I made earlier yesterday. In my opinion, this is only the first chapter. To set the stage for what's to come, think of this as a little taste, an appetizer. Because I truly believe that our USD volume, specifically our trading volume, will increase dramatically in the coming days and weeks. In my view, RLUSD is the center of attention for corporations, institutions, massive trading giants, and other major participants on Wall Street since it makes perfect sense. Similar to a tether, it forms a circle. Stable coins have recently experienced significant growth, to the point where they are actively competing with established payment networks, such as Visa, MasterCard, etc. Here we can see Polygon's tokenization at scale in action. By providing stronger collateral and shaking up established arrangements, stable coins, also known as US on-chain settlement tokens, are changing the face of international banking. Even if stable currencies are already essentially tokenized fiat on-chain, when we consider tokenization in its broadest sense, we will undoubtedly witness enormous sums of money flowing onto the chain. Because tokenization will impact every facet of conventional banking, it will alter our understanding of traditional finance in profound ways. However, tokenized fiat, also known as stable currencies, will be used to settle and deal with these tokenized assets. If we consider tokenization impacting anything of value, then stable coins are already tokenized fiat, which is why I keep stressing their importance as a component of crypto's future. Fiat is already making moves on-chain. Following that, you'll find just about everything you can imagine, real estate, stocks, etc. connected via chain. In 2024, the number of active addresses using stable coins reached an all-time high, while trading volume remained moderate. Therefore, stable coin usage is on the rise, even though the crypto market is volatile. Personally, I think stable coins should continue to be a major focus point, because this market is growing. This is a market that keeps expanding. Huge noise is emanating from all directions. Its surrounding transactions are also quite consequential. The underlying networks are feeling the effects of this, particularly when stable coins like XRP and XRPL strive towards institutional defiance. It's paving the way for tokenization on a massive scale and opening up a plethora of other potential applications. Considering these underlying networks, though, it becomes clear that enormous sums of money are changing hands on a monthly basis. For the purposes of this video, let's assume this amount is trillions of dollars. The underlying network will be positively and significantly affected. It's a network effect, similar to how Bitcoin's value has skyrocketed due to retail purchases, sales, and trades. To the underlying networks, it's all the same. Stable currencies are purchased and sold, traded, utilized as payments, and sent back and forth between individuals. This is the identical storyline. That's the power of networks. However, the real magic happens when you combine retail with institutions and the underlying use cases, such as tokenization or DeFi services. Suddenly, that network effect is far larger than a few retail users' networks. Enterprises, institutions, retail, and various use cases are now using the underlying network, creating a network effect. I mean, this is the reason I've been warning you about the impending network effect and how unprepared you are to deal with it. Projects like the XRP ledger, which are fantastic examples of this. Additionally, stable currencies are making waves with a transaction volume of 8.5 trillion in the second quarter of 2024. Just the visas alone would cost $3.9 trillion, double the amount. Holy cow! Our records show that the volume of stablecoin transactions was over $10 trillion in the fourth quarter. I am blown away. By contrasting it with Visa and other established transactional giants, the size of the stablecoin market becomes readily apparent. In comparison, AC moves about 21.6 trillion when we begin to challenge Fedwire, which has $280.4 trillion worth of transactions tied to it. Things quickly become down to earth when that happens. My video would not have been seen without you. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Until then, take care.